Filipinos value education. For Filipinos, education is a way out of poverty and hardships. But in the midst of extreme poverty and insufficiency, education oftentimes takes the backseat, the first to be sacrificed over other basic needs of the family. The Department of Labor and Employment believes in the Filipino youth and the power of their dreams. The special program for employment of students was launched more than a decade ago to help poor but deserving Filipino students pursue their education. The special program for employment of students aims to develop the intellectual capacities of children from poor Filipino families, to build up their potentials, and to prepare them for the world of work, where they will eventually be part of the Filipino workforce, contributing to the country's development. Specifically, the program aims to assist poor but deserving students continue their education by encouraging the employment of those in the secondary level during summer and Christmas vacations, and of those in the tertiary, technical, or vocational education levels any time of the year. The employer will pay 60% of the student's salary, while the remaining 40% shall be paid by the Department of Labor and Employment. The minimum period is 20 working days and maximum of 52 working days within the period of 1 year. The nature of work of SPES beneficiaries will be related to skills acquisition and greening projects or green jobs. Socio-cultural programs showcasing the talents and skills of student beneficiaries are encouraged to develop their capabilities, personality, and leadership skills. Employers could be any person or entity employing at least 10 persons, including private establishments, national government agencies, local government units, government-owned or controlled corporations, educational institutions, labor unions, and other similar organizations. The students hired by private employers shall be paid a salary or wage not lower than the applicable minimum wage, while those employed by the national or local government agencies shall be paid with a salary based on the applicable hiring rate. Payment of Department of Labor and Employment 40% counterpart shall be made either in the form of cash card or check, whichever is applicable to fast-track its processing and releasing to beneficiaries. The salary will be used by the students to pay for their tuition fees and other school needs in the opening of the school year. Qualified applicants may file their application at the Public Employment Service Office in their respective localities or in their respective schools with existing Public Employment Service offices. Any private establishment or other employers who intend to participate in the special program for employment of students shall be required to submit their pledges containing the number of vacancies, including the qualification requirements, to the Department of Labor and Employment through the Public Employment Service Office having jurisdiction over them.
I am Chrissy Pagsugiran and I am very blessed to avail the SPES program. Before, I found it difficult for me to go to college, but the program supported me for 3 years. It did not only help me to pay my tuition fees, but I learned a lot of skills which gave me confidence to apply for work. Now, I am employed at Dole Antique Field Office as a job order employee, thanks to SPES program and Dole.
Pursue your education. Go for your dreams. Join the special program for employment of students.